Hey, we back with another episode 37. You feel me?
Why you do it all the time? I want to do it next time.
All right, go ahead, do it right now.
Nah, I'm nervous now.
See, that's exactly why you're not doing it, nigga. Nigga finna start stuttering and shit.
Yo, welcome to episode 37.
Didn't we let this nigga do this shit once and he started wilding?
The outro.
We let you do the outro.
I've been practicing. Watch. You'll see.
We not let you do the outro, nigga.
We back with another episode. This time we can't do it without English. Do it over, nigga. All right, back. Julio's not here. You feel me? Unfortunately, you feel me? But
you couldn't be here today. But you know the show don't stop. You know what I'm saying? We go keep it pushing because we never miss a Friday.
You'll be back next week.
You feel me? All right,
back. All right. So first thing I want to get into, because we didn't get to talk about this last week, because I had it on top of the list, but we had other things to do. So can we talk about this Kaashh?
You mean the
throat goat?
The throat goat. The
glizzy gobbler.
Hey man, y'all have fun with this conversation.
The master got 21,000.
I ain't trying to get caught up right now.
Hey,
bro.
listen, bro.
Y'all have fun.
Alright, so
but y'all already know where I stand.
Listen, he's
you don't
cuffed.
know what that means.
He's cuffed.
That's it.
But I'm pretty sure she probably just she gotta appreciate it too. Like if she saw the video, she's like, "Alright."
She might learn a couple.
You gotta appreciate the skill. Listen, bro. First, so since Chandra can't talk too much, I'm gonna talk for him.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yo.
Like she whopped out. Like hold on, bro. So first of all, I saw the video. No, I had the video since March.
Oh.
Yeah, I had the video since March. Cause back then, right, that was when I was first finding out about how you know some girls be like there was like niggas just sharing fucking videos and like files of fucking shit. So then I had found a file of just her shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up putting it in my Dropbox. Cause you know how sometimes you just save it for later.
Oh, this man Stephon is like.
Shut up. So you know how like sometimes like you know niggas that watch porn and shit. You know how sometimes you just save a video for later or some shit. You know.
I know what you're talking about. You're not alone.
Muzzy know what I'm talking about.
You're not alone.
All you horny niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Listen, I X everything out and start over.
Nah, bro.
Start fresh.
I got tabs.
Nah.
I got tabs.
I got shit open right now for when I go home.
I mean, I do too. Right. Moving on. Yo. So I had the video since March. But you see, the thing is, I don't really use Dropbox, so I completely forgot it was in there. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of bothered me is that I had the video since March. I could have been the nigga to leak that shit, and then I could have got the clout for it. But anyway, I had the video since March, and then I just completely forgot about it because like I said, I don't use Dropbox. But then lately, when the shit started blowing up, this is my first time actually looking at the video, because since I always had it and I had a whole like bunch of her shit, but I just never looked at it. You know what I'm saying? So I watched the video, and then I was just like, yo, this shit is fire. Like, she's wilding. And then I had to think about it, and I was like, where I know her face from? And then I opened my Dropbox, and I just saw her in this shit, and I was like, I had this shit the whole time. I could have been putting niggas on. Like,
what's up with her eyes? Like, I think
she
like
wear contacts.
You jacking that?
I think she.
I think that's all natural.
Hey,
I think her eyes are naturally like that.
I don't care.
What you mean? What do you mean you don't care, nigga?
I don't care. Like,
she doing that shit to you, and then you look at one eye, you see blue, the other one is red. That's kind of like.
Exactly. That's what I'm. No, I'm saying. You saying if it's natural. I don't give a fuck if it's
natural.
True.
Yeah, it don't matter if it's natural. Like she got them in.
There it is.
She got them in. Like
you're looking at what you looking at, and it's gonna work either way.
Yo, so one thing I didn't want to mention is that I've been on TikTok a lot lately, and I've been seeing a lot of the hate train. That's going to on Ash.
Oh yeah,
but not from the men.
It's from the women.
It's from the woman.
How can she be a throat goat when she only had the tip in like?
Like hold on, like I need to fully understand. I need to fully understand why there's hate. Like if there's women listening to the podcast and y'all have some type of disdain or hate towards Kaashh, please let us know why.
You know,
because I need to understand what's the point. Because and this is where a lot of women are becoming very contradictory to me, because women hate it if we bash sex workers, right? If we bash sex workers, we're fucked up, yada. Which I agree, you shouldn't bash sex workers. You know what I'm saying? But if we bash sex workers, we're so fucked up. But then when the time comes when every man is gassing a woman up because a video came out of her sucking dick
on her sex working duties.
And it's not.
She was clocked in at the moment,
and it's not like she was like, oh, it's not like, you know, she was like, oh my god, my video got leaked, I feel so bad. She was fine with it.
Like I said, she was clocked in.
She was gassed, bro. Like
nigga said, clocked in.
I think that was just a video. Like probably her boyfriend at the time. Like she was recording it, but it don't matter. But like back then in the day, she didn't have a problem with it getting leaked. She's getting clout from it. Her whole shit just got boosted, like from this whole like video blowing up. So it's like, why is there so much hate from women coming at her and us?
They're because they're saying they better. They could do a better.
But it's
job.
like, why can't we have our own shit?
How about this? How about I propose both of y'all suck my dick? How about the people hating?
Prove
and
it.
ask, like,
Prove it.
Y'all could do that.
If all I'm saying, if you got better, prove it.
Show everybody.
Show and tell.
Except for Chandra.
Except for Chandra. Chandra would be sitting out, but prove it. Show and tell. Big fact, show and tell.
Okay. Big face, show and tell.
Listen, bro, where you can hit us up at is no secret. Instagram at Big Facts P. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shorty's really said, why is she only focusing on the tip?
Yeah.
Bro, yo,
that's where the magic is at.
Bro, you know what don't make sense to me, bro? I done seen so many girls say, "Oh, she don't even know how to suck dick. Oh, I could do better. Da 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 da. She not even doing that well." First of all, let me understand. Let me say this to y'all first. How in the fuck are you telling men that she not sucking dick right?
Like I can look at that. I'm like,
how are you telling? Do you have a dick, ma'am? Do you have it?
I was like, yo,
she's wet. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Listen, bro. I got the full image of the video in my brain. It's stuck in my head.
Every time you say Ash Kaashh is over,
it's imprinted in my brain. First of all, let me break down the importance of what she did. First of all of y'all that saying, oh, she was just sucking the tip. Oh, I be deep throwing the whole thing. First of all, let me get something in y'all heads. First of all, the tip is the most sensitive part of a penis, right? So that's the main part you should be focusing on. I didn't see some girls say, oh, if that's the most magical part, why do guys have the deep throat the whole thing? Listen, the deeper my tip reach the back of your throat, the better it feel. That's just how it is.
It's not the shaft.
It's not the bro.
I'm feeling a uvula on my tip.
Listen, bro, if you just lick the shaft for 20 minutes, I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna get soft. Like it's the tip plus the shaft plus the fact that in my head it's like she wilding.
If
you know what I'm saying?
Don't feel the fucking oxygen hole open and close, bro.
You gotta understand that half of head is just imagination. Because listen to this. If a girl is sucking your dick and in your head you not there, you gonna get soft. You're not feeling nothing. Half of a blowjob, like half of the whole act is just imagination. Part of the reason why I came is because in my head, I'm like, she is a fire and she's sucking my dick right now. Like, my head is like, this is pleasure.
That's why niggas fucking wild out when shorties look at you.
Exactly, because it's all about it's the fetish about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, first of all, her focusing on the tip is 10 out of 10, amazing job. Second of all, she's double-handing the shaft. She's double-handing the shaft. Now let me explain to you why double-handing the shaft is very important. Because it's very important. Because not only
you said what?
Listen. This is
neck for dummies.
This is neck for dummies. I'm explaining this to all of the women and all my men. While you hand this, send this to a female that don't know how to suck dick. She can learn. So listen, right? The importance of double-handing the shaft is because while she's sucking the tip, which is the most sensitive part, she is helping the nut find its way travel through the shaft and out the tip. It's very much a pleasurous experience having the skin go up and down, and because like,
you ever had a salt shaker? And
it helps like no cap. Because listen, bro. Because while you're sucking the tip, the sensitivity of the tip is like traveling down through the shaft. So as you're sucking the tip, the sensitivity is traveling, and you double handing the shaft is just helping you massage the sensitivity and the good feeling all throughout the dick.
And you keeping yourself focused on the tip.
Exactly.
Your hand is occupied.
Exactly. So 10 out of 10 on that too. Great job, Kaashh.
And another thing, she was using her tongue very well.
Listen, I was gonna say that.
Don't use.
I was gonna
tongue,
say.
And
I was gonna say that because
I'm
guess
sorry.
what?
I'm sorry.
No,
Go
understand.
off key.
First is great. So listen, understand the third thing about sucking dick. While you sucking dick, it's very important to understand the skill it takes to not only suck a dick but move your tongue around the shaft and tip while you sucking dick. That is not an easy skill. That is not an easy skill. It's called multitasking. And she is a 10 out of 10 on that category too. Great job, Kaashh. So number 4, eye contact. Like Chandre said before, eye contact is very important because not only are you sucking my dick, you are giving me full attention. I need you to understand how important.
Making me know that I'm here.
Exactly. You making me feel important. You make me feel like I'm daddy. You make me feel like this me right here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You sucking my dick and looking me in my eye. You know how sexual. You know what sexual intimidation is. Bitch, you scare me, and I like that.
You said you scared me. God damn.
Like, yo, you ever had a wolf look you in your eyes? That shit's scary. But it's like, that's a beautiful wolf. It's the same shit. You sucking my dick and looking me in my eyes. You are a scary bitch, and I like that.
Especially if you wildin'. If you wildin' and you looking me in my eyes, oh my god.
Bro, because guess what, bro? My dick is the most vulnerable part. My dick is the most vulnerable part of a man. You have me at my most vulnerable situation.
Your mouth. You know how much damage
You could really ruin me. But guess what? You looking me in my eyes is the same as saying I trust you.
Is that a visual confirmation?
It's visual like
you're safe right now.
Like you look at me in my eyes and saying
about the one thing.
What?
She was like, what?
Alright, so boom. Son asked her, yo, slow down. And then she was like, what? Why?
She was like, why?
I'm like, hold up.
That's when the volume started going up a little bit.
Throwing the like, you got throwing a yellow flag real quick and just be like, wait a minute.
I have to pause the video, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That brings us to point number 5.
She hit all 5 marks.
That brings us to point number 5. You took a slight break to talk. And it wasn't no dumb shit that came out your mouth. And you said it the right way. She didn't say for what? She didn't say why. She said why.
Why? Because she knew it, yo, bro.
She knew the answer. Why?
It's like, yeah.
She knew what she was doing. But yo.
After that, like, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Because first of all, like, you gotta, and this
that
really.
Makes you know that she likes the shit. And we both know why.
We both know why.
But she wants you to tell her why. She liked that shit.
You brought me out of my comfort zone, shorty. Like, and like, guess what? This also goes against women saying that she don't know how to suck dick. Why in the world would she not know how to suck dick? But at the same time, he's like telling her to slow down. I don't want to nut yet.
I don't know, was he?
I did it because I had Chandre.
But like, on some real shit, like. On some real shit, like there's no way. Listen, get out of here. If you saying that she don't know how to suck dick, you don't know how to suck dick. You already failed.
Cause I ain't look at that shit and I'm like, yo, she don't know what the fuck I was like, oh,
yep.
This is a woman doing this.
This is a woman. That's not no little girl.
It's like, yo, y'all ladies, y'all have WAP. Y'all can have WAP. Let us have Kaashh. Why y'all got us shit on Kaashh?
Bro, like why first of all, let's not act like y'all don't find every sexy nigga that's ever famous and y'all don't gas that nigga to all hell. Like, I didn't forget that 365 days nigga. Y'all was feeling him OD. I ain't forget. I don't even.
Yeah, who's that?
I'm gonna show y'all later. But basically, it was a movie. It was a movie, right?
Oh yeah.
It's on Netflix. Called 365 Days. Where basically a dude he kidnaps a shorty, right?
Yep.
Kidnaps her, keeps her in the crib, and says, "I'll let you go 365 days later, if you don't fall in love with me.
Yeah.
But if you fall in love with me, you stay with me. First of
Oh,
all,
I know what you're
that's
talking about.
fucked up. Because first of all, you
That's
just can't.
coercion.
You just gave her Stockholm syndrome.
Facts.
You weird ass, and all of you women that fetishize that shit, you weird too.
God damn.
But
That's
hold
pretty
on.
much what it
But
is,
see,
though.
that's the thing though, because y'all was gassing that man up to all y'all was like, oh, he's so sexy. I'll let him kidnap me. Da da da. First, I don't even like how y'all acted. I don't like that.
You know what I want? I want a video to come out of a nigga eating pussy, and him focusing on the clit, and I want to see.
And I want to see the reaction.
I want to see everybody.
Because
you
guess
know
what?
How to eat pussy.
Because guess what? Because all the women gonna be like, yes, he knows exactly what he's doing. Look at her. Her hands is on his head, gripping his hair. He's focusing on the clit. He's doing so well.
She's doing the Matrix.
All the Jamaican niggas gonna be like, "Bad man know he pussy."
I know you pussy.
Yeah, they gonna cut that nigga ass.
And it's like imagine if all of us men was like, man, he don't even know how to eat pussy. He not even eating pussy right.
So if girls only like the clit, why the fuck the penis goes inside the hole?
But it's like for real though, because if we were to say that, if a video like that came out, women would drag us to all hell and say, oh, why men always got to give their opinion on something? Men don't know how to do this, and it's.
And you see that shit a lot on Facebook.
Let us have this. Can we have this, please? And like it's an Ash Cat, she loving it.
They don't want you to have a damn.
We can't have.
They don't
shit.
want us to have a damn.
Hashtag
We can't
kill
have
all
shit,
men, bro. It's dead ass.
Hashtag kill all men,
bro. It's dead.
We can't have nothing.
Hashtag kill all men number 2 is that.
We can't have a goddamn thing.
We can't have a goddamn thing, bro.
Y'all have what?
We just want to be
Let's have
happy,
Ash
bro.
Cash.
Can we do that? Can we be happy? We got. It's not even like we was dragging her through the mud. We wasn't calling her a slut. Nobody was trying to fucking make fun of her. We was praising her.
Everybody was praising her.
So we not allowed to praise sex workers.
Before we go into the next, can we give a round of applause for Ash Cash?
Everybody get a round.
Let's not clap. I don't want
Go,
to
go clap.
Everybody snap.
We don't want to peek
Amazing
on the
job. Amazing job. Amazing job. Listen, Ash Cash. Oh, we get okay. Listen, Ash Cash. If you ever see this video, hit us up. Hit us up. You know, Big Facts be not Chandre. Chandre is very much cuffed, but that's
I
that's
admire
fine.
you though. You know,
Yo,
you did
amazing
shit,
job.
feel me?
You inspire all
good
of
job.
us. You are an American dream. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next topic because we've been talking about that for 17 minutes, but you know, time flies when you're having fun. So next thing I want to talk about is something that actually Chandre brought to us. It's a topic based on if there was a book based on your life, beginning to an end, would you read the entire thing?
No, I would not.
I'm with Nichols on this one.
I think I will read out to the point where I'm at now.
Nah.
Why would I even want to do that?
You gotta read,
it's like
you either gotta read the whole thing or you don't read it at all.
Not at
I
all.
gotta. That's my choices. I can't be like, all right, let me see how I was at 7 years old.
Nah, you gotta read the entire
I ain't
thing
reading a goddamn thing.
or not at all.
Nah, because then it's like, what's the point?
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm reading.
I ain't reading.
Why would you
Why
read
would
it?
you read it?
Personally, for me, I'm very like shaky about my future. Like I know I'm gonna end up good, but like I want to know where I'm gonna end up, and it's kind of like it's something that's on my mind constantly every single day.
Let
Like,
me
yo,
hit you with this. It's going to defeat the purpose of actually having a future.
I mean, yeah.
The whole exciting thing about my future is that I don't know where I'm gonna end up.
Yeah.
I already know it's gonna be good because I just put that in my life. I put that on my life. I know it's gonna be good, but how good it's gonna be, like, you know, it's like, all right, bet I don't know, and that's the whole mystery of it. I love it.
Let me give y'all a little twist to it though. Let's say y'all read the book and y'all find out some information you can prevent.
All right, but you ever seen That's So Raven?
Yeah.
You know how like she'll have a
She
vision,
get a little vision, yeah.
and then the whole premise of the show is her having a vision, her trying to stop the vision, but because she's trying to stop the vision, whatever vision she had ends up happening because whatever she does puts the vision at the right steps. So what if you read something like, Chandra, you lose a tooth at August 30th, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna do nothing to lose my tooth. I'm not gonna eat hard food, nothing. But then you doing that ends up
you end up losing your tooth.
your tooth.
Yeah, because usually when it comes to situations like that, you trying to avoid that situation is what causes it. Because it's very much similar to the butterfly effect. Every decision you make creates another outcome. You know what I'm saying? If you say yes to something, it creates that outcome. You say no to something, it creates that outcome. But you see, if you read a book that's based on your entire life, I guess it also, how detailed is this book?
Everything down to the bone. So it even mentions you reading the book.
Whoa.
That's on some.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all know JoJo Part 3? There was a character.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, there
he
was
reads
a character
everything about somebody. Yeah,
Yep.
you know who that is.
I don't know the
He
name
fought.
of the character.
Did he fight Paul Morris?
I don't know.
Oh, the kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Jankin
yeah.
kid.
Yeah, the
Yes.
it's basically the same thing. And like every you read the thing and you think you know the future, but with you trying to bring that future about or trying to avoid that future, you end up bringing that. You end up creating it.
It's like, why would you want to live in a life of paranoia? Because
That's
obviously
true.
you're gonna read a lot of good stuff, but life is not all rainbows and sunshines. You're gonna read all the bad stuff too. Like say you were talking to a girl and she cheats on you in the book, right? And it's like now you don't even want to you don't even want to like speak to her, and you're like avoiding a bunch of experiences.
And now
that
you just
learn from.
you're just losing that lesson now.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know why I say "oh man" to that is because I know nothing. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of girls that's like wailing right now.
Damn.
Where it's just like, damn.
I'm not gonna front. If I had that ability to read that book like a long time ago, then I would have definitely avoided a lot of situations. Y'all know what situations I probably would have avoided too.
Just chill.
Yeah, but like I would have avoided a lot of situations, but in turn I wouldn't have learned from them. So in a way, trying to know your future, every detail, and trying to avoid certain things, you're also allowing yourself to be more ignorant because
you just switch life to easy mode. Pretty much.
And now if you take out all the complications in your life, you know nothing but easy. And then you never learn the lessons, because the thing about lessons is that you can't just read something and you automatically just apply it to your life.
You gotta experience it.
You have to experience it. The hardest lessons or the most important lessons come from things you experience, and through that, then it's like, okay, I know what to do to avoid this, or I know what to do to make sure this doesn't happen or this does happen, But I feel like, could I choose at any point to read this book?
Yeah, okay. So I'll say to switch it up. You can open a chapter, and so let's say every age is a chapter, right? And let's say if you want to read like chapter 43, so when you're 43 years old.
Damn, but what if you find out that the book ends at chapter 43? It's like, oh god.
You see that,
bro? You opened up the book, bro.
Like, why is my book so short, bro?
Why all y'all got bigger books than
Yo, no cap. I was about to say, you guys watch Black Clover? Yo, in Black Clover, where everybody gets their tomes and their books. Imagine everybody gets their stuff, and then you look at your book. And you say, why my book so short? Everybody,
take this back, bro.
That's a spoiler already.
I don't think this is mine, bro. I don't think this is mine.
bro. Yeah.
I think
got your name, homie.
At that point, just read it. If your book come out short, read it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. If my book ended at chapter like 30, I'm gonna be like, damn.
I ain't reading the book.
It was good while it lasted.
I ain't reading the book, bro.
I always thought that was a trash.
Let's say you read the book and like you try and change things and you add on more chapters to your life. Would you take that chance?
Nah. Some things you gotta leave alone, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, jacking that.
Some things you leave it alone.
See, okay, what I would do is, if I could choose at any point to read this book, I would read the book when I'm 70.
70.
Because I feel like by the time I'm 70, I would have lived most of my life, and I would have gone through most of the important things, and then at that point, if I open the book and I see that I only got 1 or 2 chapters left, I feel like I would be like, it's time.
Yeah.
Like I would be like, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Because then while you're 70, you got that time to reminisce. Like,
it's like,
when I was 20 years
like
old.
now I could read all the way up to where I'm at now, and I can see what I got left. You know what I'm saying?
There was blood on your chin.
There was blood on my chin?
No cap, this nigga.
Oh shit.
Was
Well, video version. Let's go. Check it out. You can see me bleeding in high definition.
Yo, put rated M, bro. We got a man bleeding in the video version.
Yeah, but Y'all make valid points.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm burning that shit.
I wish
I ain't burning it.
I wouldn't
just not
burn it.
gonna touch
I would keep it closed until I'm 70.
It's one of them books that ain't gonna get open.
To be honest, I would put it in a time capsule.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna just leave it alone.
That
could. I'm sorry, but you could like say like you're 70 years old though, and you're like wow famous. You could dead ass write a whole like, what's it called? A bibliography or like a whole documentary.
That's what it is.
To the T.
It's literally a
But then you could come out with it and then boom, now you like kind of
you
like
can sell that.
I ain't talking about, you said a bibliography. I'm gonna get you, bro.
I said that.
It's a biography.
So what's a bibliography? Oh, that's somebody else.
No, you fucked up again.
Oh, educate me.
An autobiography is when you write about yourself. And a biography is when somebody writes about you.
So what's a bibliography again?
I don't know.
It's like citing sources.
You don't know, so you coming at me?
But I know what a biography is. That's what you're talking about.
Yo, bro, I accidentally put an extra B in there. My bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what a bibliography is.
It's like when you cite the sources at the end of the whatever.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's kind of what it is. You can look it up. See if I'm right.
I'm not ashamed to be wrong in life.
Yeah,
These are some I'll read a book.
A list of the books referred to in a scholarly work,
so it's the
typically printed as evidence. Appendix. Yeah.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, Muzzy.
Hey, we all three of us didn't know. You were the only one.
No.
But it's still about the biography.
But I wasn't wrong. I wasn't scared to be rude.
I'm letting y'all rock.
I've always thought that to be a whack ass power.
What?
To be able to see the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ever seen the Heroes?
Have we discussed this? Like powers that you would have?
We discussed that, but I don't think we ever talked about reading.
Seeing the future? I'm Gucci off that.
I don't like fucking
the dude from
My
Heroes.
Hero.
I was thinking about the dude from Heroes that paints pictures and.
But I know the dude from My Hero.
Yeah, like the foresight work.
Yeah.
What powers would y'all have?
That shit is trash.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Yeah.
I would like to have. I think water bending would come in handy.
When I think about superpowers, I think about it like how it's gonna like be like useful in day to day life.
Telekinesis.
Yeah, like that teleportation or like super strength.
Something useful.
Teleportation, you never gotta take the bus or the train again.
Or super speed.
I feel like, but teleportation kind of defeats the purpose of traveling. I feel like traveling is fun, especially me and Stephon.
Yeah,
we do a lot of moving around. You feel me? So it's like that'll. It's like damn, I could just teleport.
Like, I could just be there now.
Yeah, kind of defeats the journey.
No, but imagine, podcast at 11 a.m. I bet wake up 11 a.m. Yo, Stephon, I'm the first dude.
Yeah, you still gotta get dressed and brush your teeth and all
again.
That.
Like I said,
what's the estimated time?
I feel like
right now.
The act of going there is just as fun.
Yeah.
How about like you can go halfway and then you can be like,
nah, cause it's always
not on
like,
that hour-ass train ride.
If
I had the option to teleport to come here,
like imagine if I would have forgot my mic, right? I did the travel and all that. Oh damn!
But you see how it's only useful in situations where you messed up and you got to fix something.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like
it encourages you to like
be
not
lazy.
care. Yeah. I would say water bending because I need that. The world needs that.
Nah,
I could do so much with water.
With telekinesis.
Really?
I mean, not even just that, bro.
70% of the earth is water. You're 70% water.
Imagine fighting somebody that's a water bender.
Bro, I would fix you.
With waterbending, you have a lot of options.
There's a lot of things you can do.
But see, that's the thing though. With waterbending, like I could do that. I could do that with telekinesis.
True.
With telekinesis, I could move anything with my mind.
But you wouldn't have the full capabilities of waterbending, like bloodbend. Oh wait, you can pick a nigga up.
Bro, I'll just pick you up.
But what if
throw you?
What if like telekinesis is like that book, that movie Chronicles?
I was just about to bring that up. Have you guys seen Chronicles?
Nah, I've seen Chronicles.
What? You
need
gotta
to see
watch Chronicles. That movie's fire.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Well, they messed up.
One of these days, we'll have a movie night. We'll watch Chronicles.
You still gotta watch.
Basically, they have certain powers like telekinesis specifically, so they can fly because they pick themselves up and they.
But see,
but there's.
I don't want to spoil the movie for you.
True,
I don't want to spoil the movie for you. But like, basically, it's 3 dudes. They got telekinesis, but they're all connected mentally.
Right.
So basically, it's not really because they all got the power at the same time.
Oh, it's like pain.
Yeah, they like kind of So like they basically like run this alien thing, and it gives them all powers, and they're all like basically connected. So I guess one kind of slight problem with that was that since they were all connected, if one of them overused their powers, all 3 of them would get a nosebleed.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, they had telekinesis, and the way that whole situation went down, it was crazy. But we'll watch the movie.
Yeah, you gotta watch. I really want to watch that movie. I watched it like 8 times.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite movies.
A power I'm jacking is energy manifestation.
You blessed. I'm not gonna lie. What is that?
Taking my physical energy and using it for whatever I want.
And what
Wait, what are you talking about?
So like,
specify the power.
Basically, like key control or some shit like that. That's basically.
So you want to be able to do Kamehamehas and shit like
I guess so. I guess so.
Why would you?
That's not specifically what I wanted to do. You know.
How is it gonna help you?
I'm
like
not
in a day-to-day life.
Like I'm not gonna lie, Sharjah. I would have to lock you up somewhere, bro. Like, if he gets tight at all, it's like I would then just blow this whole shit up.
Imagine this man start glowing yellow and shit. Like, yo, Sharjah, relax, bro.
This man just start wilding out of nowhere.
You be broken. Like chill.
Now I would definitely be I would definitely do telekinesis if I could have any power. Telekinesis for sure. Like I don't know if you guys watch the anime Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite animes.
Fire.
That's the type of shit.
That's the type of shit you want.
Yeah. What about shapeshifting? Like Beast Boy.
That's trash. What am I gonna do with that?
Actually, it's kind of useful.
Nah, shapeshifting ain't bad.
Like I'm talking about my life specifically. Like if I was a spy in the CIA or something, feel me? I'm gonna be the best spy in the world.
Bro, you just gotta make your power useful.
Yeah.
That's true.
To be honest, if I had shapeshifting powers, I would become a villain.
I'm robbing everything.
I always said if I had powers, I'd be a villain.
If I had telekinesis, I'll probably be like an anti-hero way. Like I'll help the world, but I'm not gonna lie, a couple people gonna have to.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had telekinesis, I'm robbing banks.
Nah, if I could shapeshift, I might turn into people.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll become
like
a certain
Jeff
person.
Bezos.
I would be a villain.
Walk into Amazon, the headquarters.
I would be a villain.
Send me all the packages.
If I had the power, because with shapeshifting, you basically don't have to take responsibility for anything.
That's true.
Like I could walk into anywhere, pretend to be somebody else, rob that whole place, transform right back to myself, and they're gonna be like, "Have you seen this person?" No.
What you talking about, bro?
Oh, another power is cloning yourself. Imagine you make 5 clones of yourself,
so
right?
And
they go and hand out your daily tasks.
But are they like completely? Are they completely obedient though? Because you could end up like that dude from My Hero.
Hold on, but see that's the thing though, because when the clones are always a tricky subject, because are the clones you like mentally the same as you? Yeah. Then that's a problem.
Yeah, are they Bobby from X-Men, or are they
They're like
Shadow Clone Jutsu? They would just pop that.
The Shadow Clone Jutsu one is kind of tricky because they kind of fight against each other. Like,
true,
they were scrapping.
At the same time, like I can easily eliminate them.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing though. If I could create clones, then it would be in a situation where the clone's completely obedient to me and fully understands that I am the original, and like y'all listen to me.
Yeah. So because it could be on some shit like that, and you could just get rid of them whenever you want.
Yeah.
So I was saying like you could do that, and they could handle all your daily tasks. So let's say one goes to work, one does like a dance video that you do, one handles a podcast.
I'd be the greatest person ever.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not gonna lie. I would tell one specific person, focus on this and this only. And you will be the greatest in like 3 days.
I'm not gonna lie. If it was really up to me, bro, and I can make clones and they completely obedient, I would have like 6 jobs.
Okay.
I would have like 6 jobs.
I'd probably do everything in the world.
Like I would do everything. Like there's really nothing that I could not do. Like if me having multiple clones just allows me to just high key. Wait, is there a limit to how many clones we can make?
Yeah.
How much?
So I'd make it work like a My Hero way. There's always a backlash to your superpower.
Mm-hmm.
So the more clones you bring out, I'll say the more it takes out of you. So the original person. So you specifically can't really do much with the more clones you put out. So let's say you put out 6 clones, you get 6 times a week basically, something like that.
All right. So what about this? If my clones are done, right, and I bring them back, do I get all their experience like Naruto?
Yeah.
All right.
In that case, yeah.
Okay. Good. So, all right. So if there's a limit to how many clones I can make, then I probably couldn't take over the world immediately.
Yeah, but you
gotta frolic up a little bit.
Yeah, like you could always work on your power basically. Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap. I'd probably just split myself into 2. It'd be me and the clone, and then I just have him do just one side of the work, and I'll do the other side. That's probably that's the best option for me.
Imagine like, what's it called? Like brainstorming with yourself. Like you summon a clone of yourself.
I feel like
and then
me
talking.
specifically, I would clash with that nigga.
Nah, because then he know how you talk and you know how he talk.
Facts.
If he's completely obedient to me, then nah. But if he's just like me, we probably clash every now and then.
I'll say like not clash as in like yo fuck you, just like as in
if you argue with yourself, you're digging. You could just make him disappear.
Yeah. Just as in like yo, I got an idea. He's just like, bro, I already know what you think about. Dub that shit. And then he's like, what about? And you just like, nah, I already know what you think about. Fuck that.
I mean, to be honest,
it's like the left side of your brain
get into
arguing
an
with
argument with my clone. I just be like, yo, you're done, and I just
like you know what, you're done.
And then they make another one. He's like, oh, you thought I was different?
It's me.
He was like, I ain't gonna lie, that last clone was on to something, bro. That shit is trash.
Nah, that's disrespectful. I'll be tight. Damn, even my clones bully me.
So basically, right? So since if I have a clone, right, and then like whatever he does comes back to me, like once he disappears, right? Mm-hmm. So technically, what I could do is, right, we could both work out, right?
Oh, you
like
you cheating already?
We both putting in work, and I bring him back to me, instant muscle gain. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do 50 push-ups, and he does 50, I just did 100.
Wait, but you gonna feel it twice as hard though.
I mean, yeah,
so you gotta be careful in that aspect of like.
You don't want to over fatigue.
Yeah, when he come back,
you gonna feel.
It has to be bearable. It has to be bearable. Yeah. But it's still recoverable though. Mm-hmm, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, so you would have to limit the power very much.
That's the danger of it. But you know,
and
everything.
Like he said, if you clone yourself, if you clone yourself and he do 50, you probably only be able to do 25 because you're 2 times weaker.
And let's say if one of your clones go to a party and he gets drunk.
Okay, now Tom,
you gonna get drunk.
What if one of your clones ends up dying?
Then he dies.
Then he dies. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't die.
Oh, the clone just died.
Yeah.
He would just like come back to me like how he would if I just made him disappear.
Cool. Say that. Damn, that's
fine.
That's kind of that's brawling.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll make him skydive.
And then you just take the experience.
I mean, true. It's if you're connected, like pain. Yeah.
Like, okay, I wouldn't make him just hit the ground. But like,
I want to see how it is to die like this.
I'll say your pain is connected. Just to make it a little bit.
No.
That's not jacking that.
That's OD.
Yeah, that's not OD. That's not.
Yeah, I'm chilling in the crib and
let's say if his arm breaks, your arm is not gonna break, but you gonna feel that shit.
That's ridiculous. That's OD.
I didn't sign up for this.
That's OD.
That's not
I would be questioning like, what are you doing to get your arm broken, my nigga?
Like niggas was saying, bro. I'm chilling in the crib. I sent him out. He gets hit by a car. I don't know. I'm like, God damn.
Like, what happened? I'm like, yo,
what
bro,
happened?
What are you doing out here?
What's going on? Nigga, look both ways.
Okay, I'll say it mentally affects you. So you'll get that immediate true sense.
Oh, what the fuck?
But my body don't feel it?
Your body don't feel it. But it will still affect you.
But imagine you chatting with a shorty and then all of a sudden you're like,
yo,
what?
That's kind of worse.
Yeah.
You made the risk to bring your car out, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's
worse. Mental effects are a lot worse than physical.
Because imagine I'm talking to y'all and I don't know, I'm just like, like I'll start, y'all gonna look at me like, what's up with this dude?
Like, yo, Stefan, you good, bro?
Y'all gonna look at me like, what's up? I'm like, nah, my clone. That man just got shot.
Why your clone always wild? No, but like, would y'all be?
They gonna pin it on me. I'm good.
Whatever my clone
does, they gonna pin it on me. So I'm just like, you know what? In terms of like, you'd have to designate a job for him. Be like, yo, bro, do this, and as soon as you do this, I'm calling you back. That's it.
You go out there and start gangbanging. You'll be tight.
That shit gonna come through when you imagine you walking through the block and some niggas like, yeah, we got one. You'll be like, yeah, you got 6. What's up? Boom.
But you said we get weaker the more.
You get weaker. But if you get your other clones are basically
they stated though.
True say, like I feel like the stronger you get in terms of just physical strength.
Yeah, your clones get stronger.
Your clones get stronger.
But you get weaker no matter.
I'm not gonna lie. I would just take over all gangs.
That's OD.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, that's OD. There's a lot of shit.
At least all the ones in Brooklyn.
You don't specifically have superpowers. So like, let's say you now, right? You obviously have more strength in numbers, but your original body would probably have to be the guy behind the chair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I would stay in the crib, send all my clones out, and I'll be like, "Yo, get the busy." You know what I'm saying? And you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the hood. Here's the thing about the hood, right? Anything supernatural. they already like, I'm not messing with that.
I'm out
if I send my clones out, right, and they
shot.
Start beef, he gets shot, they gonna be like, all right, we killed him. And then another one of me just come around the corner like, nah. They gonna be like, no. They probably might shoot him too. And another one will come around the corner. They gonna be like, oh, what is going on right now?
This nigga is triplets.
Like you could real life be like the hood legend, bro. Like I'm unkillable. Like
would you tell your family you got superpowers?
Hell no.
They gonna find out, bro.
Hell no.
I'll probably tell my friends, but I wouldn't tell my family.
I wouldn't tell
your family.
Hell no.
I feel like they gonna find out because you gonna be home all the time.
Nope.
My mom would probably
Like, why
know.
you always home?
Yeah, my mom's would
They
probably
gonna
know.
be like, you not starving? You don't have a job? Like what's?
And they be like, no, I just ate.
I wouldn't even tell my mom.
Yo, that low key be kind of annoying though. And nigga enjoying the food, and I gotta wait till he come back for me to actually experience it.
You know, see that.
I mean, at that point, you're just being lazy.
Now, what if you tell your clone to go out and get food and he don't come back with it?
Bro,
he come
snapping back.
But the food don't come back.
Son ate it on the way.
But see that's. I mean, if he ate it on the way, I snapping back. I still forget that. I mean, I don't even get to taste it.
Yeah, you don't get to enjoy. You just feel full.
See, that's the thing though. Like, I have to put my clones in a situation where it's like you understand that I can bring you back at any moment. Don't play with me.
Your existence is like that to me.
Very like
Still.
I can it don't take much for me to snap you right back.
Alright. Cool.
Good shoot. Hey,
yeah. That's kind of
yeah. But anyway, I'm still saying with my power telekinesis.
Water bending.
I'm a fuck with the energy manifestation.
Say
teleportation is my shit, bro.
But anyway, moving on to the next topic. So the next topic I have is: do y'all believe in fate or like destiny?
Of course, I believe things happen for a reason. Everything that happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm. I very much believe in the concept of fate and destiny. Mm-hmm. Like Ningo said, everything that happens for a reason. I feel like most people that come into your life, they're there for a reason. Whether they're not good influences or whether they're bad, like it.
It's a lesson otherwise.
Yeah, it's a lesson otherwise. I feel
some
like
people could be a lesson, some people could be a blessing.
But I do also believe that even though fate is very much a thing, I feel like fate is also, it can easily be changed.
Yeah, your story is literally being written.
Like, yeah, I don't believe in the concept that you can't change your fate, because I feel like fate is only written up to a certain point, and depending on what decisions you make is how much longer that that written fate.
Wouldn't that
gets.
just be by fate?
Yeah.
You changing it is your fate.
True to say, that's what I feel.
The grand scheme of things.
I feel like there's a bunch of different pathways.
Yeah.
It's like you can choose to go this pathway, you can choose to go that.
Butterfly
or maybe
effect.
that's just
it's
the
like
way.
a telltale game.
The butterfly effect.
Basically.
Maybe that's just the way how you just perceive it, because that's the only way you could. What if it's dead just a straight line and you think there's all these passageways, but no matter where you take, wherever passageway you take, you're ending up in the same path.
That was destined.
So tomorrow you could be like, I'm destined to eat cereal, but I'm going to eat oatmeal. But what if it's destined for you to eat oatmeal no matter what kind of decision you made?
Bro, you playing with me right now.
True saying,
That's crazy.
I can't even conceptualize that, because what you talking about? I'm not gonna eat cereal after I said I'm gonna eat. I don't even have oatmeal in my crib. I don't know what you talking
that
about.
was fate, bro. That's
Who puts cereal over oatmeal? I mean, who puts oatmeal over cereal?
I ain't gonna lie, I ate oatmeal this morning.
Oatmeal.
You have
listen,
cereal?
I'm not gonna cap.
Cereal.
Oatmeal be slapping.
Oatmeal be slapping.
So that just hits Stephon different.
I'd rather eat cereal. I ain't gonna hold you.
I would rather eat cereal.
Oatmeal healthier too, especially the Quaker Oats joint. That joint healthy.
Nah, the instant.
Yeah, the
I don't
instant.
think the instant is healthy, bro.
Nah,
I think the ones that you gotta actually boil and cook.
Yeah.
I think those are the healthy
I
ones.
never heard
The
of that.
cinnamon and
Yeah,
condensed milk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Quaker joints
Quick, the instant one
with the
like,
fruit and shit in
you
it.
throw the
yeah.
microwave.
No, I don't put that shit in the
You put it in
microwave.
the microwave?
You boil water, bro.
Wow, if
What?
we put it in the
Okay, so
microwave,
time.
bro.
When I was a kid, I used to throw I used to open a pack, put it in a bowl.
Oh, that's the instant one.
Yeah, the instant joints.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about the packets, bro, and you pour them
the
in
brown
a bowl.
package, right?
Yeah,
those are the ones I don't think
never
those
seen
are.
oatmeal
I don't
in
think those
the
are healthy, bro.
microwave.
I think they are.
No, you can boil or microwave it. It doesn't matter.
We gonna look it up, bro. That's
You can look that joint.
I don't
up.
think
It has the same ingredients.
We're not
regardless.
sponsored by Quake, by the way. Like,
They could though.
yeah, we could.
Yo,
if y'all want to slide, you can. Yeah, you feel me?
if you sponsor us, I'll eat oatmeal over cereal.
Send us a check. I'll put the Quaker thing on the table, right?
We'll eat it as we talk.
I'll wear the hat.
So like, it's very interesting to me, like the concept of fate and destiny, because I feel like a lot of people think that, I mean, no, this is something I just realized, that when you think about fate and destiny, you also have to consider the fact that not fate and destiny aren't always in your favor.
True.
You know? Like sometimes, like, and because I feel like a lot of people, like, they think that certain decisions they make, they could change things because, you know, they're meant to have a more positive life, or, you know. Mm-hmm. But sometimes fate and destiny is meant for you to have a shitty life.
Word. Yo, a lot of it's true, bro, because a lot of people think that the world owes them something.
The world don't owe you nothing. I understand that. I understand it completely, and I agree with Stephon to a point. But I in my head, I try to think more positive about everything, regardless of whatever situation.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
I guess it's a very complicated situation, because I'm a very positive man too. Right. You know what I'm saying? I very much believe in the fact that the more positive you are, the more positive things that happen to you. The more negative you are, the more negative things that happen to you. Yes. But like, if we go by the logic that Muzzy stated earlier, what if it was just destined for you? For you to be positive in that positive thing that happened.
Things happen. It's life.
Yeah. I get that. I understand. What if there's a difference between destiny and fate? Like, destiny is where you're supposed to be, but fate is what's happening. So, like, for example, you ever heard, "Oh, you're destined to be great"?
Yeah.
But like, if by fate you don't follow that.
So I guess destiny would be the journey and fate would be the result. Or
no, the other way around.
Other way. I was thinking about it the other way.
The other way around.
Yeah, like destiny is the goal, but fate is the journey.
I can't even wrap my head around that.
Yeah, it's dumb hard to think about.
That's why I brought it up.
I feel. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling wild dumb. It's not feeling like I just be like, yo, what did you even just say just now? Like,
nah, it's just because
it's really hard to comprehend it. Yeah, it's like trying to comprehend like infinity, like no time.
Yeah, we could say the word, but it's very much incomprehensible. Yeah, like it's not something that's meant to be very much understood. I feel like when it comes to destiny, fate, and all these kinds of things, it's just things we're meant to interpret in ways that we can, but not things we're fully meant to understand. You know, like it's like the same thing with death. You know, we're all destined to die, but none of us know what actually happens after death. Right. It's just something we assume, like, or something that we're allowed to, you know, interpret, or what we think could happen after death, but we really don't know that.
True.
And to be honest, the funny thing is that is one thing we'll never understand. No matter how far we come with technology and all of that, that is one thing we will never understand, what happens after death, because after you die, you can't come back and be like, hey man, I just finished a research project, I found out what happens after death. Like,
even for those who like came back, is that really like you?
No, it's just you had a flash of near death and your mind went berserk.
I mean, listen, we don't even know.
Exactly, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We can't confirm or deny. Because most people that say that, you know, they had a near-death experience, or they felt like they saw what happens after death, it's a different thing every time. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of
people see different things though.
People see different things, but it's the general sense is kind of similar. From what I've seen,
they always see a white light and all this other stuff.
From what I've seen, that's just from what I've researched. It's generally the same. So I just be like, okay, so that's mainly what happens. I'm just like, all right, cool.
But maybe that's just what happens when you're near death.
True.
But not when you actually die.
What is true? So like, nobody really knows.
What if some Ray Zero shit happens? Like you died, but then you spawn the morning of.
I'm not gonna cap.
In a different like timeline.
The whole idea of respawning, I don't really want to keep in my head, because like that's just gonna encourage me to do.
No. It's like you don't know it. Like
you don't know that you're.
So Earth One
it's reincarnation.
So like Earth 1 Bob dies, but his spirit goes to Earth 2. So everybody on Earth 1 is like witnessing Bob's death, mourning through it, but everybody on Earth 2 is like, oh, what's good, Bob? How you doing today?
I don't know.
No, I'm still.
But you're just experiencing things.
So no, I understand what he means. Like you're basically saying when you die, you switch consciousness.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So like basically when you die, what Muzzy's saying is that basically when you die, your conscious goes to someone else in a different universe, and you start to live their life. So it's like, you ever think of the concept that I heard this theory once, but basically every time you go to sleep and wake up, you die and reawaken a different person. Like, so like every day you're a new person. It's kind of like a switching consciousness thing. Every time you go to sleep, you switch consciousness.
Or I heard that every time you go to sleep and you dream, you're just witnessing you in a different world.
Yeah.
Like a different dimension of you experiencing things.
My dreams are wild, man.
Exactly.
I've been my other dimensions.
Your girl gonna talk to you after this.
Like when you think about it, what if right? Every time you go to sleep, you basically your dreams is you living someone else's life, and like you're living their life, and then when you wake up, they go to sleep.
You want me to hit you over the head right now? What if when you go to sleep and you dream, that's you actually being awake, but when you're right now, this is you actually dreaming?
Nah.
Yo,
I'm wilding.
That one, I gotta just straight disagree with. Hell no.
What if
because I have very little choice in my dreams.
But what if it's like the Matrix though? Like you just wake up in the pod, and you go back to sleep, and now you're in reality again. And we just waiting to take that red pill.
Why are you doing this to me?
It's not even like that. It's more or less like, yo, in my dreams, I don't be knowing what be happening.
Yeah.
It be random.
Like that
bullshit. I'm be like, yo, yeah, my dreams is I don't know, but who cares? They're dreams. They ain't real.
Unless they are.
Nah,
Bro,
Cap.
stop.
I'm just gonna jack
You would never know.
I'm not gonna lie, like I had a pretty it's been a minute since I had like a really in-depth dream that I remembered when I woke up, and I high-key had that last night.
What happened?
Like, and it had a lot to do with my mom. And like, I'm gonna probably talk to her about this later, but like I had a dream where like my mom was just trying to kill me, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
I had a dream like that too.
I've had dreams like that too, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, and I ain't go front. Like that was one of them dreams where I woke up and I was like, "Hey, bro, what was that?"
I looked at her the other day. I was like, "Yo, you good?" Like,
yo, there was this one dream that I remember so vividly. I was in my room and I got bitten by a spider, super venomous. And I ran into the living room and I seen literally everybody in my family, like my mom, my pops, their brothers. No. But I'm over here like, yo, I'm dying. I need to go to the hospital. I got bitten, and everybody's just looking at me like, you good? I'm like, yo, I'm dying. I'm dead, feeling myself die, and nobody's rushing me to the hospital. It was like the weirdest dream ever, bro.
Yeah, bro, I've had dreams where I've broken limbs, where I fucking cracked my neck and I still survived, where I was in a car crash and I was flying and I was still flying and I never landed, and then I woke up and I was like, yo, what the hell is going on, bro? Like,
I can't remember most of my dreams, bro. They just be happening, and I just understand that it's my subconscious just wailing.
Yeah. Bro,
all right, cool. This is calm.
Yeah, I need a lucid dream, bro. Lucid dreaming is fun.
I'm kind of good off a lucid dream. I feel like my life is a lucid dream. I make things happen.
Bro, it's literally like that, bro. Lucid dreaming is just like you living your life.
Except
you literally have full. You see Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
You see how the what's his name, Max? I don't know. You see how he just thinks about something and it just happens. And lucid dream is literally just like that.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm straight. Cool.
I enjoy my regular life enough that I don't really need to do all that in dreams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I make things, bro. Like,
I've had some.
I'm living my dreams right now.
You ever had sleep paralysis?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, I've had that once.
You ever had sleep paralysis, bro?
Bro, it was
I lucid dream properly. That's why.
You know what happens? You know what happened to me when I first had sleep paralysis? I didn't know what was going on. It was like an hour passed and I didn't even know it. It felt like 10 minutes.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I was face down on my bed, and then all of a sudden, you feel me? I feel like I can't move. Like I'm trying to get up, but I can't. I'm just like, yo, what?
That's not a
what?
vibe.
What?
Bro.
What? Like I'm stuck here, and I'm like, yo, bro, get up. And I'm moving my legs. I'm telling myself in my head, just get up, bro. And I feel something like on top of me, like pushing me down.
You never had lucid dream?
Nope. And
then I feel like a presence in the room. Yo. And I'm just like, oh hell no, nah. What's this? And then you know what? I just gave up. I submitted. I was like, you know what? All right, you got it. And then everything went away, and I was like, oh, Never again,
bro.
I don't, bro.
It's dead ass like, bro. For me, it felt like you know how like when you're on the bed in the hospital and they have like those straps on you. It felt like I was strapped down to my bed and I couldn't move. But for me, I started seeing like the room turning red and shit. I was like, yo, I can't move. I tried to call for help. I couldn't, and I'm like. I was struggling for a minute, then all of a sudden, boom, woke up.
Y'all be watching too many horror movies.
It's not even
no,
that.
Bro, it's not even that. It would literally be random.
Random.
You know what it is? It's your brain getting stuck between REM and deep sleep. Yeah. And you wake up in the middle of that. Mm-hmm. So you're awake, but your brain is still asleep. That's why you can't move.
Yeah. Yo, the brain is crazy. But lucid dreaming does invoke a lot of sleep paralysis.
Lucid dreaming is just
that's why I don't need that in my life.
It's like the opposite, basically.
Yeah. I don't
You're
need
stuck on one side other than the other.
I don't need sleep paralysis, and I don't need lucid dreaming.
I definitely don't need sleep paralysis.
If y'all let me train y'all,
I'm good.
You're not going to train with
what
this
are you,
nigga. Train me like this.
Let me train you.
Let me train
I'm
you.
the chosen one. Bro.
This man finna pull up out of nowhere like, yo, do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill?
Yo,
like,
bro, I'm Gucci. I'm chilling.
Let me train you.
I'm big chilling. You feel me?
Yo, if y'all want some lucid dream lessons,
yo, come to Morpheus Strandring, like.
hey,
I'm big chilling.
that's gonna be the best dream of your life.
Hell nah, bro. I'm good. And then I'm gonna have 5 lucid dreams to recover.
We gonna talk about my lucid dream in the gold chat.
Sleep paralysis?
Nah, in the gold chat,
bro. I'm chilling.
Hold on. So, like, all right, I got a quick question before we end the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So, if like a Matrix situation were to happen, right? And you find out that you do have the ability to leave the Matrix, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Red pill, like.
I'm gonna end this off on
I know the truth,
but I ain't watching Matrix.
You didn't watch the Matrix? I ain't gonna front. No. I'm not even gonna blame you because I didn't watch the Matrix until this year.
Oh,
I mean, at least you watched it.
No, actually, no. I watched the Matrix last year late last year with my ex-girlfriend. We ended up watching that shit for the first time together.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, red pill.
I ain't watching Matrix, but
I'm not saying in the Matrix. If I know this is fake and whatever's happening is like not real,
I wouldn't take.
To be honest, I'm fine staying here. I'm not gonna front. If you see the Matrix, all the stuff they gotta go through just because they trying to leave the world, and
you're not trying to deal with that bullshit.
I'm good. Cause not everybody's Neo.
Yo,
not everybody's him.
What if you hit one of those and then boom, you dodging bullets and shit? Like,
bro, nah. Not everybody's him, bro. Like, cause he the chosen one. You know how many people died in that movie, and like, well, in all 3 of the movies.
So what if you the chosen one?
What that mean for us though?
Damn. It's clip. It's over.
To be honest, bro, hey, I'm good here. To be honest, here not so bad.
Alright, cool.
It's true.
Here not so bad. You know? So I ain't tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait until my time. And then, I'll die. But on that note, let's end this podcast.
Alright, we about to end the positive. It's like, this is where I shine. Alright, ready?
What you got?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Take it over. Alright, I'm Nicholas Bryce. Follow me at Nicholas Bryce on Instagram and YouTube. Wow.
Yo, I'm Chandre. Follow me on Instagram at dreamville.smith.
Yo, I'm Stefan. Follow me on Instagram at SXVE_SARU.
You, Muzzy. Follow me at Muzzy World, WRLD.
Follow the Big Facts Instagram, Big Facts P.
Easy.
Donate to the Cash App, $ Big Facts P. If you want to support us, Anchor, there's a link in the description. Join the Discord, you feel me? Cop the merch. Share the podcast.
Clips on the Insta. Share that shit on your story. Send it to a friend.
Oh, and
what you gotta do.
if you don't have Cash App, we now have a PayPal.
Oh,
it's
it's
paypal.me/BigFactsP. Some dude in the Discord asked if we had PayPal, so I just made one.
Hey, come on.
And
nice.
Sent the money through there.
I guess that's it. Thank y'all all. First off, thank the supporters. Anybody who supports us right now, I'm gonna remember you.
Even if you don't send the money and you were just listening or watching now, appreciate you so much
because this right now. I feel like we in the trenches. And we finna go out right now. We finna go up.
Oh,
yes, sir.
We ain't plugging the YouTube.
Oh, we have a YouTube. This is where the video version goes. Is Big Facts is also it's in the description.
Yeah.
Of on Instagram or IG. Send the link. Click Linktree, and then it has Big Facts YouTube in it, so you can click on that. And the meetup is next week. 22nd. We might end up changing the date because it may rain that day. Yeah. But as of right now, things may be up up for change. So we're gonna keep everybody updated. So make sure you follow us on Instagram or join the Discord so you can stay updated on that. As of right now, it's still the same day, the 22nd, but we may end up changing that depending on the weather. But we'll let you guys know.
Yes, sir. All right, and on that note, we gonna end. All right, bet. Oh shit.
Peace out.
Later.